Edochie is now less important to the world as he live in regret. My people, I greet you in the name of God and I bring you all good tidings. Edochie is now living in regret, big regret. Oh my goodness. Would I know what happened this past weekend? This weekend that just ended. Anambra, people are screaming at these Anambra boys. They are men or big men or billionaire, but the name they call them is Anambra boys. These men, these billionaire men in Anambra, one of them lost, his mother some months ago and decided he was going to just do the burial ceremony this past weekend. And the who and who in Anambra State, the who and who in the East were present at that ceremony. As a matter of fact, a jet was ordered to bring Davido that sang in the mother's funeral because the man wanted Davido to be present to sing that song, one of the songs that his late mother really loved. So Davido cut his vacation with his family short and flew all the way from the Bahamas straight to Anambra State for this ceremony. My wonderful and amazing people, that place was lit. That place was loaded with celebrities, with all the billionaires in the East. Oh my goodness. All Edochie's friends, all those people, all those billionaires that he used to hang out with, all those billionaires that was introduced to him by May Edochie, they were all there. And guess who was missing? Edochie. Edochie was not in the crowd. He is now regretting that. What has he done to himself? Edochie don't regret, like, what have I done to myself? Hey, you people knew that Edochie and Obi Cubana and Cubana chief priest, even you just look at this picture, see him there. Even when with flavor, they were like, every party, when Obi Cubana's mother passed away, the ceremony. Edochie was there as well. But since he introduced Judy Austin, he brought Judy Austin into the scene. He decided to bring Judy Austin and announce Judy Austin as his second wife. He announced abomination to himself. Edochie, since then, is now being treated like an outcast. My people, now see this Edochie, the man don't they regret too. He don't they regret. They say don't they cry. It's not crying that we're even hearing now that they said he went to his father, Edochie, and allegedly crying and saying, blaming it on May Edochie, that May Edochie is the cause. So everything they always blame May Edochie. Even when even with Judy Austin, she will blame May Edochie. She will say it's May Edochie that is causing, that May Edochie is the one that called these people. That's what Edochie is saying now. That May Edochie is the one that called them not to be friends with him before. But he's forgetting that when May Edochie introduced him to these people, it's like they will tell you, somebody will bring you to the palace and say, I want you, or a princess will say, come and meet my father. Because you are not married to a princess, you begin to dine with the kings, with the queen, and with other princes, and with those people that really matter in the society. That was what Edochie was doing at the time. He was eating with his queens directly, not even with a long spoon. But after a while, he said no. And the queens and the king, they now wore him, like a garment. The garment that the Bible said that was given to Joseph, that Pharaoh gave to Joseph. It was clothed in gold. Do you know what Edochie did? He decided that he didn't want that anymore, that he wanted to eat in the mud. And at the mode you did, I mean, they eat from that mode. When we keep telling you that, we are not God, though, because they always say that God will use men. We use men that He created to speak to you. It not depend on you to listen to the voice of God that is coming out from men. Edochie refused to listen to the voice of God. He was not. Edochie was not saying that he get coconut head, that he's not going to listen. That God cannot tell him what to do. That was what he was indirectly saying. Because when you see all this magnitude of people are speaking in one voice, just know that that voice is coming from God. But Edochie no listen. He said, "Na ekwensu he won't go carry. The abominable woman said, "Na he won't go carry." He said, "Na he won't go carry." And I don't carry him. See all his friends, they have left him behind. They don't even invite him to dinner. They don't even invite him for them to go out together, to go discuss business. And they say, if you see this place, if you see this Enugu in this past weekend, people from all over the world, all the billionaires, the Igbo billionaires, they flew in from different parts of the world, not just Nigeria. I'm telling you that even Davido flew in from the Bahamas, where he did vacation with his family. And Edochie now is regretting. And of course, who do you think is going to blame? May Edochie. That May is the one that is telling them not to do business with them. Now, in fact, now, Edochie should just know that is ambition of becoming Anambra state governor, whatever it's called. That thing he should just remove it from his mind. Because this past weekend gathering just showed, and that should tell him, Edochie, something, that these people don't regard him. That is very, very unimportant to them in that Anambra state. Because they wonder, say, where is those rich Anambra men? Those who in Anambra that they call Anambra. And they give them this name, Anambra boys. I say, where they Edochie go, they come out, they talk, say, he is the next governor of Anambra state. And Jujuosti is the next first lady of Anambra state. I say, where is this Anambra respectable men and women? Is this how they will just leave that seat for these people to go sit to continue to pollute the city? But now they have sent a serious message to Edochie that no, because you were rubbish shoulders with you in the past does not mean that you will come and lead us. I think this message they just sent to Edochie, I think he received it very well. And Edochie, let me take it, but let me not say he received it very well. I think he didn't receive it very well, because it is not getting to me. For the fact that they didn't send him that invitation to attend this gathering, this celebration of life, that in pain Edochie. It pained him to his bone marrow, and he's still regretting it. But it's kind of late for him now. Everything is either blaming his father and blaming me. He never blames himself. He never take the fall for his own faults. He wants somebody else to take that fall for his own fault. My people, Edochie is regretting seriously. One, because he was not invited. He wasn't invited to this men of caliber. Because they all showed up for their friend that was celebrating their mothers. His mothers. Yeah, their mothers' ceremony. He was not giving no invitation. Nobody sent any invitation to him. My people, the thing they pain Edochie. Edochie is totally gone. It's like he's forgotten that he even exists, that he wants hang out with these men of caliber. Edochie has been forgotten. Now wow, from grace back to grass. From grace, May Edochie put you in that pedestal, push you forward, and she step behind. She's the one that knows these people. She's pushing you to them and say, go front, go front. But you decide to say no. You won't go eat for inside mud. On inside that mud, you will stay. All that connection now. Actually, Judy Austin was like, oh, you are connected. You are connected. Be the man that you are now. You were not bold enough to tell Judy Austin that until there, you see all those connections that I'm bragging that I have. I got those connections through my wife, but you did not. Judy Austin, don't say as they carry you for work. You thought you were carrying Yul Edochie for work, but now Yul Edochie carry you for work. Hey, my people. Yul Edochie carried Jujuara Obasi, aka Atiode, for work. Because she thought when she married Yul Edochie, she you know, all the connections, all them Obi Cubana hanging out with Obi Cubana Chief with Davido, all these people you are seeing here, that she was going to be the one that will be enjoying all this. Not knowing that, my dear, not knowing that the person that carries the grace, when she's going, God will say, my daughter, don't leave your grace here. Take it along with you. That was exactly what happened. The owner of grace took it back. God gave back the owner of grace back to the owner. May Edochie carried back her grace. She took back her grace. My people, want to share this video. Yul Edochie never start to cry. He never start to cry because since he married Judy Austin, she be saying I marry Mariam. Saying that he married a colleague. He has risen. He don't fall from zero. It looks like as if he's going from zero to the bottom to the bottom. Even Sarah Martin said it, that in Nollywood that they are making caricature of Yul Edochie, that Yul Edochie is begging for role, that the peanuts they are giving to Yul Edochie, that even she's Sarah Martis, they will not bring such figure to have to ask her to take. That those upcoming celebrity, they even earn more money now than Yul Edochie. Who they even talk of Auntie Ode, because nobody want to give her any role to play. I thought she said she was a producer and a director. Why are they not begging for roles everywhere? Now, wow, man, now learn from Yul Edochie's mistake. The biggest mistake any man will ever make is this mistake that Yul Edochie decide to sit in, even while he's drowning inside that same seat. Pride and ego will not let him speak out. He will not let him cry out to say, my people, help me. I'm sorry. Go and apologize to your wife. Go and confess. If you have to confess, whatever you have to confess. Go and apologize to your wife publicly, just the way you humiliated her publicly. Go and apologize to her publicly, to your children publicly, to God publicly. You go carry one kind local Ekwesu woman. Want to they hang out with all these posh people, posh billionaires. You want to go and be hanging out, carry Juju Ekwesu with her fetish self to go and be hanging out with these people. That's why the people look at you and say, no, we have to disconnect with this guy. Something is not right with this guy. They have to disconnect, and they disconnect. They distance themselves like from you, Yul Edochie, as if they have never ever met you before. Look at the other day. If they say they will invite him now, excuse me, for this ceremony. You know, see the other day that Odumeje invited him. He took over the ceremony. Carry Ekwesu climbed the stage, the altar, was dancing like a rat where cat miss. So if they had invited him, let's say for example, they mistakenly sent him an invitation. Now so if he come there, he go come there, they dance. They dance, hold Judiosi for hand, they dance. And they tell you, say, they are not that kind of people. They are not that kind of people. They respect their wives. See chief priest now, Cubana chief priest. You think that chief priest, if chief priest say, I want to marry 20 wives, he cannot marry 20 wives. But he said no to that Kenyan side chick. Say, you cannot break my marriage. I will not allow you to break my marriage because I love my wife and I respect my wife. I will not disrespect my wife for you. That's what chief priest is saying. But May Edochie say no. He get coconut head. He no respect his wife. May can God see that he walk on a Zukwani ke. May Zukwani ke. That was what he said publicly to humiliate his wife. Your first wife. The wife of your youth. Hey, come go party now. Come go and hang out with them now. Oloshi. People wanna share this video for me. Share and subscribe. My name is Patience. And this is Patience Vlogs. VLOGS. God bless you all.